Hi and welcome to my first video. This is a drawing in charcoal pencil and I'm going to start with the eyes because it's always a good place to start because it brings the drawing to life almost immediately. So I've gone in with the pupils with a dark charcoal pencil and I've also added a bit of highlight with white pencil. I already have a faint outline on my paper and the paper I'm using is a light brown paper which will be perfect for adding darks and lights. And this means we can push the darks in and pull the lights out. I find it's best to start with the darkest areas first and move on to the softer shading afterwards. But I'm also putting some white shading in as I go, which helps the picture take shape right from the beginning. As the mouth is a particularly dark area, I went in lightly at first and then went in darker with a dark pencil once I was happy with the shape. I've added some darks, so I'm going to now put in some fine shading in next to the darks. Now I'm going to add some fine shading by blending it in with a cotton bud. I put some dark charcoal on a piece of paper and I'm transferring it with a cotton bud to create the fine shading. So there's another dark area under the chin, which I'm putting some charcoal in and then blending that in with a cotton bud. And then carrying on with some nuanced shading. Now I'm going to reinstate some of the black lines. I've just quickly used a fine eraser just to tidy up the shading. And now I'm going to go back and forth with the white pencil, the charcoal pencil and the eraser to refine the image. And back in with a cotton bud to blend everything together. I'm going to use a small brush now because that's better for blending larger areas. And now I'm going to use a really fine paintbrush to blend in some really fine areas. And now I'm going to go back in with a bigger brush to block in some of the larger, darker areas around the sides. I'm going to keep refining until I have it perfect. I want the face to be the main focus of the drawing, so I'm going to go in with a white pencil to highlight the background so it doesn't contrast too much with the face. And I'm going to leave it there.